welcome back. Now we are moving on. And before I can go further, I ran this program and I realized there was a problem. In the sprite, the cat sprite, I noticed that when you click on bear or hare, it doesn't hide like it does here. So we need to change that. So we need 2 more hides. And they need to happen after the event when I receive bear and when I receive hare. That debugs this code. Okay, now we're on the bear. We are now ready to ask questions. These questions are not aligned and it's sort of killing me, but anyway. So bear. When bear is picked, hare hides. Okay? When the sprite is clicked, I'm going to broadcast bear, and if I were to receive hare, it's going to hide. So let's check hare. When I receive bear, it hides. Awesome. So for the bear and the hare, it's going to be the same for these buttons. Okay? So button 7 on my screen is, what are they? When the sprite is clicked, it's broadcasting F what? Okay, so we want to do all 4 of the sprites. Okay, so when this sprite is clicked, we're just going to copy it to all of these. We're going to have to relabel them, but it's better to have something. F new message, F where, broadcast new message, F colors, new message, F happening. Okay, again, for my project you only need 3 questions. I have 4 because why not? Okay, so if this one is clicked, it's going to broadcast, but the rest of them are going to show. Okay, so we're going to go to the next one. When I receive F where, I'm going to hide. Looks, hide. Okay, now each other one is going to get that. Oh, sorry, not F where, F what. Okay, it's going to hide. Okay, because that's the first one. Now, it's also anything besides where, this one is going to hide. So, this is F what, this is F where. So, events, when I receive F where, it's going to hide. And now these are also going to hide. Notice I'm copying. Okay. This one is colors. So again, this is not the colors button. Control, events, when I receive. I'm gonna do 2 of them. So F colors, when I receive F colors. And when I receive F happening. So for all of those, it's going to hide. I just did that, didn't I? Did it? No, I threw it out. Now I'm going to make sure that happening gets copied to the other 2 and that colors gets copied to the non-colors. Okay, that way when one of them is clicked, it automatically goes back to everything else disappears, and we're going to put the answers on the screen. Okay. Now there's several ways of doing that. You could do it through backdrops. You could do it through the bear talking. We're gonna, okay. So, button, what are they? Awesome. Now notice the bear and the hare are both going to broadcast the same questions. So when this sprite is clicked, it's going to broadcast F option. We did that previously. F option are these questions. Okay. Now, when I click on them, when the sprite is clicked, it's going to broadcast. But I'm also going to broadcast another button. And we'll do that one. Okay. And we'll put it right here. So green flag looks. It's going to hide when the green flag is there. It's going to go to this place. Okay. And we're going to go to costumes. And we're going to put text. Folklore home. And got it. Okay. So it's going to click hide. But when any of these other buttons, it's going to show. So, okay. Every time another button is clicked, control, events, when I receive, when I receive, when I receive, when I receive, because there's 4 buttons on mine. F colors, F happening, F option, no, not F option, F what, and F where it's going to show. Motion looks, show. Now this is going to be duplicated for the science one. Everything you're doing for folklore is literally going to be duplicated for science, and you can leave it exactly how it is, but it's going to broadcast a different message to get the science answers. I hope that makes sense. Okay. But then control, nope. Events. When this sprite is clicked, it broadcasts F option, and it's going to hide. You know when you're looking for something, you don't see it right away. Okay? So this happens indefinitely as you go through it. Okay? And I guess you can always go back, and the sciencey button can show. Right now they would just have to hit the green flag after they were done. But I digress. So now go back to what are they? When the sprite is clicked, it's going to broadcast F what. Okay, that means everything else is going to hide. But you can now make the backdrop what you want to see. Okay, so I'm going to click. That's not what I want to click on. Okay, so when I click on backdrops, there is a few that I put in here for your viewing pleasure. Okay, I can switch the backdrop when you see this. So, okay. And then the bear will talk. Okay. The only one you have to be careful with the bear talking is when you click on these, or you could, once it clicks, it could go away. It's up to you. We'll make it like that. That way you don't see it. Okay. So what are they? Awesome. When the sprite is clicked, broadcast F what. We will wait 1 second. Okay. And now when this is clicked, the F what. So we're going to need all 4 events, all 4 questions. F what, F what, F what, F what. Okay, F colors, F happening, F what, F where. Okay, we're gonna wait 1 second. That gives it a second. Okay, clearly this was a bad idea because I don't need to do that. But anyway, F colors. So what are they? Awesome. I'm glad you asked. We are going to pick two options. You can record yourself and it can play a recording, or you could write it out. Okay, so what I'm gonna looks say okay, and now here's a great time to, that doesn't go there. Okay, and basically you are going to put your answers here. Answers for what they are. Okay? And then you can actually, we're gonna duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Okay, F what? F where? F colors, F happening. Okay? Answers for and now notice I had switched backdrop so I see it here, but I forgot to switch the backdrop here. So if you want to switch backdrops for based on the question, you can by going to switch backdrop to, okay, and I believe that's the one. Clearly I should have labeled these better. Okay, happening, I'm gonna go with a different one. Which one is my colors one? Okay, I like this one. So this is the Aurora Borealis 1. So this is the, oh, yeah. We're gonna do this as number 1 for the colors. And this one can be the Alaska. This does not, you can change this. You can bring your own backdrops in. I am just being extra, okay? So now, what's important is that the bear's code looks just like the hare's code. So we're gonna drop all this code onto the hare because it's the same. Okay, and then for this button, for the folklore home button, I'm gonna reset that. When it is clicked, when the sprite is clicked, it's gonna broadcast this, and I'm gonna switch the backdrop to something plain. Okay, or you could change whatever you like on this, but the key is you are going to program everything here. All of this code is going to be on these buttons also. So the folklore and the science code and the scientist code are going to mimic each other. Like all of their codes are the same, just what it broadcasts is different. So bear and hare are going to have the same folklore code. The scientists are going to have the same science code, okay? And they are going to say the same thing. So everybody, it's very similar. Your sprite looks different, but the information is going to be the same for folklore as it would be science, okay? So I hope this helps a little bit. Please finish up your projects. You should have the answers that you can just copy and paste when you do this. And I hope you enjoyed this project. Thank you.